What's up, everyone? I am making this live stream because I want to show you guys something. I want to show you guys the very real effects and how these people feel about me. Like, I want you guys to see something here. Now, I want you guys to read this whole thing because this is how these trolls, this is how they actually feel about me. This is genuinely what they think. It says, "Welcome to the Real Wilkins Family Channel, where we invite you to take a walk through the life of Cyraxx," and then they put my birth name, that is not my name. It is actually Chance Wilkins, which I do plan on changing my last name. With us, he is a cartoon character that we all do not understand, but we will explore the untalented, foul, demented and disgusting ways of this little man. So tighten your rainbow suspenders and hang on. That right there shows what they truly think. These people do not see me as a human being. These people do not see me as a human being. Here's the thing, Amy. It's kind of hard to ignore this one. I want to ignore it, believe me, I do. But it's hard to ignore when that person is your own former dad. Normally, when it comes to trolls, I can ignore them. Like, if it's Marty or whatever, yeah, I can ignore that. But this man is the guy that fucking helped my mom raise me. So it's a little bit harder for me to ignore than I would like to. Because believe me, I want to ignore this, but like I said, it's a little bit harder and it's a different circumstance when that own person is your fucking own blood. and your own family. But this is how all trolls operate. They don't see people like me as human beings. Like I said, he said it best when he put in there that to them, we're all cartoon characters that they can manipulate. And if you ask me, that's where the trolling needs to stop. Matter of fact, if you ask me, trolling should be illegal. Pardon me. It really should be illegal. Like I said, I want to ignore this. But it's a little bit harder, and it hits harder when when that person that's doing the trolling is your own fucking family. Like I said, this man raised me. He helped my mom raise me from the time I was born to the time I was fucking 13, 14 years old. I've tried to a few times. But he refuses to listen to fucking reason. And like he said on Marty's channel, when he was on that live stream with Marty the one day, he basically told everybody that according to him, I'm not family. Which is sad. Which, like I said, that night that he disowned me, I was a wreck for 3 days straight. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what to feel. With that mindset that he has, that's how all trolls operate. That's how they think. That's what goes through their minds. When they troll me, they don't see a human being. They see a character. They see somebody who they can manipulate and make do whatever they want because according to them, nobody on the internet is real. There's no real feelings involved according to them. No real lives get hurt. According to them, throwing eggs at someone's house is okay. According to them, breaking into someone's car and egging the inside of their car, or sending paramedics or fire department or police or hazmat to someone's house, according to them, that's okay. Because that's all part of the game. According to them, making someone lose their job or go to jail is okay. And it's not. Hey, life is metal. Let me ask you this. Is it okay for somebody to illegally entrap someone else when they have no history? Is it okay for somebody to fuck someone's life up for no reason? Don't matter. That bitch shouldn't have been doing the shit in the first place, motherfucker. She didn't have no reason to do it. And besides, it's pretty funny at how when I confronted that bitch, she came up with a bullshit fucking excuse. Actually, it is illegal, you dumb fuck. Don't matter. The bitch shouldn't have been doing the shit in the first place, you dumb fuck. I mean, do you not realize that Kate, aka Mastral Mafia, is the most fucking hated person on the internet? Do you not realize that? Do you not realize that what she does is illegal as fuck? She shouldn't have been doing illegal entrapment, you dumb fuck. So cállate la boca, pendejo. In other words, fuck off. And see, that's what's funny to me, dude. That right there is the kind of idiocy that I'm talking about, guys. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, everybody wants to attack me for my mistakes, but yet no one wants to question the person that caused the situation in the first place. I find that real fucking odd. That no one wants to confront the person that committed the initial act of the entrapment. But yet they want to sit here and attack me. How does that make... Somebody please explain to me how that makes sense. In what logical way does that make any sense? But in what way though, dude? How does it make sense? Because it doesn't. And quite frankly, dude, I don't give a fuck about what that douchebag's doing, because all I gotta do is go to his stream and report it for copyright infringement. Simple fucking shit. Dumbasses. But you know what's funny? Every single person that I have asked about this situation, that I have explained it to, that has no hat in the ring in this shit, that doesn't know what's going on really. I have sat down and I've talked to several people that don't, well, they know me, but they don't know my situation. I've sat down and I've explained to people. I've actually explained what's gone on, and every one of them has said the same thing. That it doesn't make sense that people question me, but don't question Kay about why she did what she did. What was the reason for it? In what way did I give off supposed pedo vibes for her to do what she did? Any logical thinking person would ask those questions. But then I forgot, I'm not dealing with logical people here. I'm dealing with a bunch of fucking psychopaths that should be put in the fucking ground. Like, I'm sorry, man, but if you're gonna sit there and fuck somebody's life up like that for no reason. I know, and that's the thing, Darkstrider. Like, I'm really trying hard not to let that happen. I am. Believe me. I'm trying hard not to. But it's hard not to bring up when not only, you know, do I get affected, but my family gets affected. My ways of making money and having a regular job get affected. It's hard to do. Like, it's very hard to ignore when every single aspect of my life is being affected. Like, if you look on Facebook, there's an actual group called Chance Wilkins is a Child Predator and is in your friends list that has over 9,000 fucking people dedicated to attacking me and believing the lies. And you know what that does to me? That ruins my chances at work. Like, and actually getting a regular job. That ruins my chances for doing anything that I want to do. Hell, the reason why, I'm going to be real with you guys. The reason why I've not released any kind of music in the last several years is because these people constantly steal my music and get the copyrights to it. But in order for me to get the copyrights to it, I have to pay like $100 and some odd to get all my shit copywritten so that they can't take it. And that's money I don't have. So every time I go to make money doing like what I do now, you know, like, you see what I'm talking about? Like, I want to be able to, you know, I said, I've got music for months. Like, I dead ass have music for months that I want to release. But unfortunately, I'm unable to due to them constantly taking my shit. Now, if anybody has a way for me to do it for free, that would be great. Like, if there's a legal way to register my shit, like, if there's a legal way for me to register my work and have it legally copywritten so they cannot get the profit from it, someone let me know. Like, someone seriously let me know. Because I would love for that. I would love for that to happen. I would love for somebody to, you know, figure out a way to make that work. Because that would be great. And, yo, Rocker, can you get a preview of the music? Unfortunately, I would love to, but unfortunately I can't. Due to the risk of them taking my shit. I would love to. But like I said, unfortunately, I cannot risk them even taking remotely a small part of my music. Because if they get a small part of it, you know, there goes my shit out the window. Like my song that you guys love so much, and I know a lot of you guys have heard it, my song Street Racing Scene. That was a song that I wrote and recorded a couple years ago and posted in January 2 years ago to one of my spare Facebooks, and William Glory Hole teamed with who is now not Fed Smokers, but one of the other ones. He teamed with one of the other trolls who now has the rights to those songs. He teamed up with, I believe it was N-Word Boy, and ended up stealing that song, re-releasing it, and now they have the rights to the song that I wrote and recorded. And you know what's funny? That song, it isn't just a cruise around and have fun song. I know, believe it or not, Amy, I've actually been working on that. I've actually been trying to figure out how I can avoid them. Like, I've actually been working on new styles. Because believe it or not, I'm very versatile when it comes to music. I'm very versatile. Like, I do all kinds of music. Whether it's rock, hip-hop, metal, dubstep, classical. I can do country. You know what's funny about that, dude? You know what's actually funny about that, dude? I grew up out in the country, and I know how to rap. We've all seen it. But I suck at writing country hip-hop songs. I suck at writing country songs. I don't know why. It's just something about writing that kind of music just doesn't resonate. It's weird. Like, for me, like, you know, I gravitate towards, you know, real subjects. I gravitate towards, you know, real life subjects. Go off the grid? Shit. I wish. But dude, if I went off grid, they'd probably figure out a way to find me that way too. Knowing them. And I could live off grid. What do you think the 90s were for people like me? Living off the grid. You know, before internet, that's what we did. We lived off the grid. And good God, I was raised on a fucking dairy farm half my life, dude. So we lived off grid out in the country. Set up traps and shit. Not a bad idea, actually. Not gonna lie. That's actually not a bad idea. Now you asked who my favorite country artist is, right? OKJ, yes there will. Now y'all asked me who one of my favorite country artists is. I got you. And it's not who you guys think, actually. Alright, y'all, that being said, man, I hope you guys don't let the bounce cool off from here, grab something to drink, and then come back and do a game stream for you guys and hang out, man. So, yeah, hope you guys good. If y'all did, you already know what to do, man. Fucking love you guys, and I will catch you guys here in just a little bit, man. Peace.